writer and producer at the Heritage Foundation and visiting fellow of Independent Women's Forum, Kelsey Bowler. Hi, Kelsey.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
Good to see you. So, Kelsey, you're looking at this and the way the media is reacting, and it almost makes you think that they were ready to indict the president regardless of the facts.
Oh, they were ready to indict the president before he even took office. And to put the media's obsession with impeachment into perspective, more Americans Googled Peloton this week than they did the word impeachment. Americans, many of them have been over it. And it's interesting that Democrats and the media have yet to convince these crucial, moderate, swing state voters that impeachment is the right path to go down. Despite all the media bias, you think they have everything working in their favor. And yet there are still some huge liabilities for Democrats going down this path.
And Kelsey, you mentioned the Google searches, but even looking at the public opinion polls, right? Voters really haven't been moved by this. And then if you look at the swing states, it's even more favorable to the president. Why aren't these public hearings working, or why hasn't the needle been moved?
Well, it's interesting. The LA Times editorial board just came out in favor of impeachment, and there was a time where editorials like this could move the needle. But unfortunately, the media, so many news organizations have become so biased and so untrustworthy that it's really hardly even news anymore. I think millennials and Gen Zers might never know a time when many of these editorials actually have the potential to convince Americans, because really, all they're serving to do in today's day and age is to confirm the media bias that we already know exists.
And let's stay on that media bias. I mean, why do you think the media is so insistent to push for impeachment?
We know the media has had it out for President Trump before he took office. They have been really working hand in hand with Democrats to go down this path, and it didn't work with them because we know them. So many media is located in these liberal cities. Many of them are Democrats. We know that they have supported Democrats. They're just not fair news organizations anymore. They're not reporting both sides. They're instead really working hand in hand with Democrats to push impeachment, which ultimately, at the end of the day, is really unfortunate. They're accusing President Trump of abuse of power. There's no worse abuse of power than trying to override the results of the 2016 election.
Kelsey, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.